Hello, everyone. It's actually a beautiful morning, a nice day, a time of refreshment, a time of you know good planning and accomplishment. I just wanted to quickly talk about something that has to do about us building wealth. A lot of people have been asking questions about the how to build wealth. You see, when we're talking about wealth creation and wealth building, it's actually real and you can actually make a fortune and money when you actually invest your money. And if you actually believe you can accomplish. Now, investment is diversified, is multifaceted, is multidimensional, it is many. It is wondrous. It is something that you need passion, you need determination, you need zeal, you need pragmaticness, you need focus, you need attention. It's like when you plant a seed. If you don't water it, it will not germinate, it will not grow. So when you're talking about investment, it's something that you need to nurture every time, and it is not something that you do for a short period of time. It is a lifetime endeavor. It is a legacy that you can actually give to your children after you've gone. So it is something you can accomplish, something you can do. It's something you can achieve if you work towards accomplishing the goal. You know, and I just wanted to quickly say one thing that we have a lot of distractions out there. Though the economy is not good, the economy itself is very distractful. A lot of houses and families today, they find it very difficult to feed three square meals in a day because of the economic uncertainty and economic pandemonium and economic instability that has characterized the state in which we live in. But despite all these things, you can actually set something aside for yourself and for your family. In other words, the country doesn't allow you to eat with your five fingers now. If possible, you can eat with your two fingers, just like the Chinese. You can learn the Chinese method of eating with two fingers. Then the remaining three fingers you save it for tomorrow. You understand? And when you're saving, I would not advise you to put your money in the bank because the bank will not pay you anything. They will rather use your money to what to invest and make more money for themselves. But you can put your money into investment platforms where you'll be cashing out every day. This thing is real. It is actually a reality. It is not utopia. It is not a mirage. It is not a fiction. It is actually a non-fiction. It is real. It is possible. So build the future for yourself today. And I can assure you that you never regret your decision. Why buying those expensive clothes? Why buying those expensive cars? Why buying expensive shoes and those wristwatches? Someone told me I think I watched it on YouTube where they said a wristwatch cost about 1 point something million dollars and somebody bought it. Buying a wristwatch for 1 point something million dollars. What will it get you? You are buying a wristwatch for 1 point something million dollars for how long? You know, if I have that kind of a money, I will not buy it because it's penny wise, pound foolish. That is foolishness. Though it is good to buy, luxurious things for yourself. Of course, it's good, but not in this economic situation. You have to plan assiduously. You need to be pragmatic and very zealous with your money, and be very careful the way you waste and you spend your money. Money does not take insult. A lot of us actually we insult money when we do all these, unwarranted things that we engage ourselves in, buying those ostentatious things that we know we don't necessarily need because they will not add value to our life. But rather, you should invest your money in things that will add value to our lives. So the economy does not allow for foolishness, for extravagancy, for reckless spending, and what and not preparing for the future. So the future starts now, and the future is now. It is never too late. You can still make money. You can still become rich. You can still become somebody in life. So in other words, you should watch the way you spend your money. You should have what we call purchasing behavioral limits. You should have a limit to how much you spend on those ostentatious things. Like what I usually do, if I want to buy something, I don't usually buy it immediately because there's something propelling you. There's that urge, that insatiable urge that is always telling you buy this, buy that, buy that. So what I usually do is that I'll go back after 24 hours. I'll think about these things. Are these things actually very important? And those things are things that I actually need, or I don't really need them at that immediate time. If there are things that I don't usually need at that immediate time, I will never buy them. Then I'll save my money for something else. You understand? So wristwatches and those essentials and very luxurious things that we actually buy does not add any value to us. Of course, we're in a dialectical materialistic society where is a society where people, tend to appreciate what they can see based on materialistic nature. But we're not talking about material here, we're talking about your own future. Those people you see on the social media are wearing those expensive things and displaying their wealth. Most of them are not actually wealthy. They are living a fictitious, fake life. And some of them even go and pose beside a car that does not belong to them. Some of them even go to the extent of even hiring a car. And some even go to the extent of what? Of even borrowing or renting clothes that they wear on the social media, and they flaunt and they display and they show off these things, and you get carried away and you lose your focus and you want to be like them. And when you cannot measure up, you engage in what? In criminal activities, which is not what God actually ordained for you. These things are actually things that are meant to distract you, to make you lose focus, to make you lose your dream, to make you become less focused and lose your concentration. Don't be distracted. You must have a dream, you must have a focus, you must have a direction, you must have a place you actually go in your life. And nothing should actually distract you. Until you get there, then that is when you quit. But now you are not a champion. Even if you are a champion, you don't even quit because winners don't quit. They keep moving and they keep pushing and they keep pushing. Even when they have gotten there, they keep pushing because this is not the time to give up. It is not the time to relent. It is not the time to be lazy. You must be focused. Ask yourself every day before you sleep, what have I actually accomplished? What have you accomplished? What have you been able to achieve in a day? If you ask yourself this question and you realize that what you have not been able to accomplish anything, then that means that you are off track. Then you need to want to get back to the track. I don't believe in what a materialistic possession. Of course, it's good to have materials or those things that you actually need for your life. Of course, you can have a TV, but you don't need to want to buy an expensive TV of maybe 1 point something million or 2 point something million TV. Do you want to enter the TV or want to bury yourself in the TV? Of course, you need a car. Of course, I have a car. You need a car, but you don't need to buy an expensive car. A car of 10, 20, 30, 40 million. What do you want to do with a car? You don't need such thing. There are people that actually need your assistance in society. You can use your for philanthropism to get closer to God and help the society rather than flaunting and displaying those things and causing, unpalatable, distractive, disdain activities on the social media. The social media is made for edification, for glorification, for wealth development, for growth, for accomplishment, for champions. That is what the social media is actually all about, not about flaunting wealth and all those things. So if you actually belong to this category of people that you are distracted, it is never too late. Don't eat your future today. A lot of people have actually eaten their future today. They go to nightclubs, they go out there to drink, they find, engage themselves in all those frivolous activities with their friends, and today they're nowhere to be found. They have become what I call a history. They will tell you, I used to have money before. We're not talking about before, we are talking about the present. You understand? And opportunities in life comes only but once. If you have actually lost the opportunity, it's going to be very difficult for you to get that opportunity back. So I'm begging you, it It is not the time to be lazy. It is not the time to lose focus. It is not the time to buy ostentatious or luxurious things or expensive things. It's not the time to engage in what's in frivolous activities. It's not the time for party. It's not the time for merriment. It's not the time to spend recklessly on materialistic things. It is the time to stay focused as a champion and as an accomplisher. So don't lose focus. Don't be distracted by what you see around you, but focus on your own journey, how far you are going to go. So there's so many things that actually take money away from people. So many of those things, and unfortunately, these things are what are self-inflicted or things that we actually inflict upon ourselves. And what are those things? One of them is, buying those expensive shirts and all those expensive things, and buying cars. Those things I know you don't usually need. Of course, you can have a car. You can have a moderate car, even if it's a Toyota Corolla of 1 million or 1.5 or 2 million. If you have the money, you buy it and move around, cruise your life. You don't need to go for a car of 50 million, 60 million, 70 million. For what purpose? For what achievement? Nothing. It's just a car. If you buy a car of 500,000 and somebody buys a car of 50 million, it is still the same car. Your car is not going to fly. Your car is not going to beat you in the morning. Your car will not protect you. Your car is your car. So it's the same message that it will blow, the same temperature. You understand? So there's nothing so spectacular about it that you get carried away. You begin to discuss about people on social media that have actually accomplished one thing or the other, but you have not been able to accomplish. It pains me when I see youth, engage in, unproductive, unwarranted discussions about, stars in the society or celebrities. And they start, in fact, I witnessed one some time ago. They almost beat themselves because of Davido and the whiskey. They were just talking, arguing. This one is richer than this one. And I asked them, guys, what have you? Are you rich? We are not rich. We are supposed to be talking about your life rather than engaging and discussing about these people. They have accomplished their own money. So it is your own time to accomplish. And people also talk about religion. They talk about religious activities, condemning men of God and rest of that. You don't need that. Let God be the judge, because religion is actually what you put on people, and it's actually what the social elite or the elite or the politicians actually use to divide us in the society. We are one, and we should have what a one direction in the society. So 2024 is your time to make it. It's your time to come out as a champion. Ask yourself, give yourself a target. What do you want to achieve this year? Do you want to achieve 10 million, 15 million, 20 million in your account, in your investment portfolio, or you want to achieve zero never in 2024? A lot of us have actually made a mistake in life regarding this, and we've made a lot of mistakes, but it's not yet too late, because you are not dead yet. You can actually rise up. So don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Don't be carried away. Don't lose hope that it's all over for you. It is never over until it is over. So keep aspiring, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep being a champion. And I can assure you, you will get to that road at the end of the day. So don't spend your money on things that will not profit you, on things that will not add value to your life, but rather will spend your money on things that will add value to your life. Invest your money now. Invest your money. Don't go out there and be spending your money recklessly. And some people even go to parties and they'll say they go to a club, they buy a coffin. Coffin, coffin. Just imagine they call it a coffin, and people shout. Don't you know that they're only shouting because you have that thing? Once that thing is no longer there, nobody will look for you. Those people you follow to the club and you drink together to stupor, and finally you get yourself in a state of melancholy. They will not add any value to your life, because when the problem comes, when it comes on you, you face your problem alone. Nobody's going to help you. So help yourself while you have that ability now, where you still have that money. That money will not be there forever, but it is what you actually invested that will take you to your destination. So don't lose focus, don't be distracted, don't be carried away by what you see. So invest your money. Avoid ostentatious things that will actually drain your pocket. Avoid cars, avoid some people even build houses. Of course, it's good to build house. I've actually built my own house too, but I only build a moderate house that I know I can actually stay with my family. And today I'm giving glory to God. I'm very happy God has done it for me. And somebody will tell me, why don't you buy more houses and buy more land? What do I need land for? What do I need land for? I don't need those things. Some people have about five land, six land, seven land in various places all over the whole country. When you die, most of them they die with the land. And other people claim their wealth. Their wealth are claimed by their lawyers and people that are not even their family members. They hide a lot of things from their family because they don't want their families to know. And eventually they die. Those things they die with them. So a word is enough for the wise. The wise, even if it is one house you can build it. It is never too small for you. Because even those houses are not those things they are buying, your children will not accept you. They are the one that are actually depending on their parents. My father's house is actually there now. I can't even remember the last time I went there, to go and visit the house. It's just there. And the same thing, when one leaves, those children will not even, think about those things again. They want to build their own. They want to achieve their own. You understand? Except they are the type that are very dependent on the what their parents have actually achieved in life. So the word is enough for the wise. Let's be wise up. Let's be uh, transparent and be honest with ourselves that we don't need most of these things. What you need in life is being able to afford you know, those things that you actually need in your life. Not all those, going on vacations, you spend millions on vacations. Of course, it's good to go on vacation, but you have to spend a lot of money on vacation. You go on yachts, you go out there, you fly to London, you fly to US, you fly to America, you fly to Berlin, you fly all over the world. Ajala Tanwe, Ajala goes all over the world. You don't need all those things. Please, you need seriousness and you need to be focused. 2024 is a year of accomplishment. And for those of you that will ask, how can I invest my money? I can assist you. You can, just send a message to me. I will actually assist you in this area on how to build your wealth. And you'll be cashing out every day. A lot of people that have actually helped today, they are cashing out every day. Every day, money is coming into their account. This holiday from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days now. They are going to receive their money for the next 5 days that has been holidays. They'll pay them for the 5 days. At the comfort of their house, their account is what is eating every day. Won't you like that? Even when you're not working, your money is actually working for you. You are commanding your money and your money is going around for you. You tell your money, this is what I want you to do, and the money will go. You understand? You can accomplish that. It is possible. So please, don't let us be frivolous. Don't let us be extravagant. Don't let us be reckless. Don't let us be wasteful in this 2024. But rather, let's be focused. You will enjoy it at the end of the day when your money is working for you. You don't have to labor hard and suffer. Do you understand? You don't need to labor and suffer so much. You don't need to even suffer at all because that is not what God actually ordained for you. So when you plan now, you will get there. So don't relent. Please, please don't relent. Save your money, invest your money. Don't spend everything away because you have that money now. Because that money does not take insult. If you insult money, money will run away from you and it will never come back in it might never come back again. But while it is with you now, use it wisely so that money will appreciate you because money is a spirit. And some people will tell you that you don't need money in your life. You need money. You need money because money answers all things. You understand? You need money in your life. Money is not a taboo. It's not evil. Do you get it now? It's not evil. It's not a taboo. So you need money. So stop giving those flimsy excuses that money is a taboo, is an evil. It's only a lazy man and someone that does not have a dream and aspiration in life that will tell you that money is what is evil and money is not good. Money is good. So work for money. Now that you have the strength, work for money. And most times too, people will also tell you that they are working hard and working hard and working. Of course, people work hard, but there are some certain principles to wealth that you don't need to work really hard before you can become very rich. Go and watch my videos, they are all there so that you can become somebody great in life. As I am today now, I don't believe in what an expensive way of living. I bought my phone in 2019 and to today, that is the same phone I'm still using now, to shoot my videos and edit my videos and rest of it. I just bought one of recent because I needed to upgrade one way or the other to buy something that my camera will show a little better when I'm editing my video or shooting my videos. So, and that phone 2019, I'm still using that phone. If I open that phone for you, it is still very clean and neat because I maintained it. But some people will buy phone every month, every year, they will keep changing their phones. I was watching a video of Warren Buffett one day like that, and he's one of the richest people in the whole world. Do you know the kind of phone that man was using? A Palasa. The phone has broken down into pieces, and that man was even using it. One of the richest people in the world. He's not on the social media, he's not on Instagram, he's not on Twitter. His friends make help him to tweet his messages on Twitter. And he doesn't even wear expensive clothes. Look at Mark Zuckerberg, look at these great guys. And Noah and the rest of them. They don't dress extravagantly. Mark Zuckerberg is my very good mentor. He just wear his t-shirt. That's all. No designer t-shirt with a short necker or a jeans every time. And he's one of the richest people in the world. These are the people you need to emulate and take as your role model. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I will go subscribe now. I can tell you, we still have a lot of things to discuss. We still have a lot of things. This is just the beginning, just the tip of an iceberg. We're going to get there together by the grace of God. Don't fail. Don't give up. Giving up is never an option. Don't give up. Don't commit suicide. Don't be in a state of melancholy. Don't be depressed. Be happy all the time because God is on your side. And be prayerful. Seek the face of God in everything you do. Every morning, spend some time with God. Even if it's 1 hour, spend it with your Almighty God. Let it be a routine. Let it be part of you. And tell God what you actually wanted. And I can tell you that things will begin to open up for you by the grace of God. Heaven will begin to favor you. This is our year, and you will surely get there. I will get there. We'll become champions. I will become rich in the mighty name of God, the mighty name of Jesus. It is well with you. It is well with me. So if you never subscribe, go subscribe now. Share my videos and let the world know that there's something good happening in this part of our world, Nigeria and Africa as a whole. God bless you all and see you next time. Bye bye. I love you all.